Welcome to today's edition of Layoff and Employment News by Employment Boost. The date is Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. There are not as many layoff announcements today, but some very big names that we need to all be paying attention to. Meta, Facebook's parent company, announced that it would be laying off a significant portion of their workforce over the weekend earlier this week, and the actual number came through this morning at around 11,000. The company at last reporting had 87,000 employees, so this is a significant portion of the workforce that's going to be affected by the layoff, but is a continuation of a trend that's affecting technology companies really everywhere across the country. The second big name that announced the layoff is Redfin, the real estate company. They're going to be laying off 13% of the workforce. This comes off the back of a news report that came out a few days ago that said something like 90% of loan originations have fallen, year over year. So take that with a grain of salt. But another company that's really affected by the interest rate increases, because that affects people's willingness to borrow money, and homes will be one of the first places that is going to affect. And then finally, Salesforce, the large CRM player, has confirmed that it's laid off hundreds of workers this past week. And again, just another indication of what's happening in technology. Read into it what you will, whether these are proactive cuts or reactive cuts. At Employment Boost, we'll lean into the idea that a lot of these companies are doing proactive cuts to make sure that they're right-sized for the next year. But it's definitely something that's happening in technology more so than any other industry at the moment. And these layoffs, I think, are going to continue over the next few months into 2023 as well. If you are an individual who's been affected by a layoff, or if you're a company that is conducting a reduction in force, please feel free to hit the link at the top of the screen right now for information on some of Employment Boost's outplacement support services designed to help individuals land on their feet, find a new role as fast as possible, and for companies to limit their kind of exposure and liability to negative reviews and negative employee experience.